but I think my career path had a lot of different twists and turns to it. I was kind of like a little bit like Jeff in terms of I was 22 years old. I got my CA designation. You know, you work very hard. You work very hard coming out of university. It's this huge 4-day rigorous exam. You know, you have a huge party that night. I don't remember much about the party. And then you wake up the next morning, and I remember thinking, so, okay, why didn't I change? What hasn't changed here? I've got the rest of my life, and now I'm not sure what I really want to do with it. So at that point in time, I worked about another year and decided, you know what, I need to figure out if, you know, career in finance, career in numbers is right for me or not. And so I enrolled at the University of British Columbia and went out and did an MBA. And I left my work. Folks at BDO were great. They gave me a leave of absence, not knowing if I'd come back or not, but they did. And went out and did an MBA in human resources of all things. You know, accountant, taught, like, you know, learning about people. It just didn't happen in those days. So I did that. I did my master's and decided that it was raining too much in British Columbia. I was going to come back to Ontario. But again, the folks at BDO said, we'd really like to have you back, and tell you what, we'll put you in charge of human resources in terms of our office. So now you can work with our clients, and you can do some things that, you know, help you, you know, find your way. Basically tried to rounded out my skill set. With that, about 8 years ago, I became a partner, and so the next challenge in my career is, so you're a partner, just like a lot of people starting up their own business. The rest of the partners said, you know what, we'll stake you to about $300,000 of fee volume, and then, Tim, we need you to go out and build it from there. And I said, okay, so that's great. What do you want me to do? And I still remember the advice the senior partner said to me that day. He looked me straight in the eye and says, you got to get out there. I said, where? He said, there. And I said, well, where's there? He says, I don't know. You just got to get out there. And so I did. Not knowing where there was very, very, very scary points, because you're doing things. They didn't have things like this where you could connect. The only networking events were with all the people our age. At that point in time, you know, there was a lot of gray hair in the room, and nobody wanted to talk to the young kid. But persevered, and what I learned was to start networking with the people that were reporting to the people with gray hair, and starting developing those relationships.